at a Juan Manuel Marquez type pace, about 40-45 punches per round. And Ramirez is already down on one knee as the result of a right-hand body shot.
See this beautiful left uppercut to the solar plexus from Lomachenko. You can't ask for a better body shot. Followed by a right hook to the ear. You see his knees buckle when he backed up. See that left body shot right there? It doesn't get any better than that.
Delayed reaction knockdown, and again, that's part of what told you that the body shot did the damage.
Exactly.
Great combination by Lomachenko. The right hook landing flush.
Beautiful 5-punch combination with a throw. 1, 2, 3 of them landed perfectly. 4 landed high on the head. And Lomachenko will have to be in good shape tonight. Oh, goodness, good shot.
Another amazing combination.
Good body shot.
Oh, another body shot knockdown.
He won't recover from that one, I don't think.
I wonder whether Ramirez will get up from this one. That was a thunderous shot, and Russell Mora is going to wave it off.
Ramirez.
Take us through the replay.
Well, right there you saw him counter with 3 body shots, basically. The last one landing the best. The last one was the one that Ramirez was about to throw his own punch, caught him right off guard, not set, not almost ready for the shot, and that's why it did so much damage to him.
Either way, he is far advanced, and that was a beautiful right hook.
Gary Russell, as he ate that overhand left counter right hand and the left hand to the body by Lomachenko. And while Russell is popping out that piston-like jab, he gets countered effectively by Lomachenko with the right hand, and there's an overhand left clubbing blow by Lomachenko.
Cleanest offense of the fight being landed by Lomachenko this round. He's really landed some solid shots this round.
And now working the body before going upstairs. And it's all Vasily Lomachenko as Russell shells up before countering with the right hook. Both of them attacking the body. Now Lomachenko going upstairs with that left uppercut. Action picking up here now, under 30 seconds left.
Really throwing those with conviction.
Yep, he's throwing him with conviction, and you see how he's stepping around afterwards. He's also forcing Russell to move. He's getting to the point where he's starting to look a little bit more fatigued.
Oh,
and
there was a massive right hand by Lomachenko.
This right hook, that was almost a straight right hand, and pushed Gary Russell back. Here it would come again. You see another look at it, and Gary Russell thrown backwards.
Unloading on to Russell. Russell misses with the right hook. But they're both swinging. It's Lomachenko imposing his will and skill on Gary Russell Jr. Terrific performance from Lomachenko.
Two gold medals for Lomachenko. 2 gold medals and a bronze medal, and 2 world championship golds and a silver medal. Alternate circling to the left, which is away from Alperio Pino's left hook to the body, and then sometimes circling back to the right, forcing Alperio Pino to try to time that left hook to the body. It's not easy to do.
He snaps that right jab. He hits you hard with the left hand. I mean, it's incredible. Lands a million punches. You know, either hand, he's just unbelievable.
He's smart enough to keep the pressure on after Lomachenko onslaughts him like this.
Fantastic uppercut. Amazing uppercut began that series of punches, and then Lomachenko landed about 8 more to put Pino down. That's the first time in 53 fights that Alperio Pino has been on the canvas.
And that's the first time in 53 fights that he's seen Vasily Lomachenko.
That's it.
Pay very close attention to Lomachenko, everybody. This is a special fighter.
Right uppercut from the outside, followed by a left hand and a good cross hook. Then he comes back and throws a 1, 2, 3, well, a looping right hook, followed by 2 more to keep him backing up. And once he straightens up, bam, there's the overhand left, and down he goes.
His reaction and reflexes are super quick.
Just hurt Charlatan again.
This is becoming target practice for Lomachenko. Lomachenko hammering him against the ropes. Uppercut. A virtuoso performance. Fighting down the stretch with one hand against a hard guy. Uppercut, straight left hand. Brilliant. Another amazing display of combination punching. This is breathtaking stuff, really.
With defense built in.
Vasily Lomachenko puts on a show in Macau.
More competitive with his punch combinations, and this could be a big problem. Like that.
Wow. Wow. I mean, when he starts to let his hands go multiply in combinations, you see the skill level, and it's breathtaking.
You know, for a lot of people who are seeing this, they've never seen him before, and this is a demonstration of just how good he is.
He might have a sense of what Bird was talking about.
Oh,
wow,
goodness.
That right hook is amazing. Apparently it was on the other side of Bird, and he didn't see it, but this is becoming a brutal display, and down goes Rodriguez on another combination from Lomachenko. I think the body shot put him down.
Throwing both the right hook and then the straight left hand downstairs, he causes him to take the knee.
A lot of people would have given up by now, being hit as many times as he has and as hard as he has.
Oh my gosh. Count the punches if you can.
It's instructive about those 32 punches. The number of punches thrown by Rodriguez has
What a couple of right hooks. What a couple of right hooks there. A conscious process for Rodriguez. He chose to stay right there.
We've been building to this over the last 3 or 4 rounds, and the body work was impeccable. That right hook on the inside, and then doubling with the right hook. So while we didn't know about the left hand, look at the corner as well during this barrage of punches as he goes down to one knee.
He sweeps the right hand for one hard hook, and then he fires it straight down the middle, almost the same arc as a jab, to ultimately knock him down. Brilliant work for Vasily Lomachenko.
So with that said, look at the footwork again of Lomachenko, folks. He comes in, lets his hands go, just sort of speed bagging him until he can set him up for a heavy blow. And there's the real hard one downstairs. Back upstairs with the left hand. Now Lomachenko's in second gear. There's a hard body shot with the left hand. There's his hand speed there in a 3-punch combination. Look at that move. The way he stepped around. That's really, really good footwork by Lomachenko. That's his hands go, and then all of a sudden he'll sit down on a real hard punch. And this straight left hand right down the middle. And there's that slick footwork again, where he steps by him. And look at this. Look at the way he moves, making this guy miss.
Yeah, and it was a complete 360. He had him turned, and they're right back to where they started. It's beautiful.
But
it's like he puts him where he wants it.
And look at the way he slid in front of him again and get in position to really commit to the uppercut. And now he's in position with his elbow turn, commits with the uppercut again. And I feel bad for Koshika because, I mean, he's come to fight this guy, and it's impossible. Look at this. Wow. This is classic stuff by Lomachenko. Lines up, lets it go. Uppercut. All these punches are landing now. Lomachenko just continues to outbox this guy.
Look at the way he's moving. It's like he's on skates, almost.
Just sitting there. Lomachenko just, you know, kind of speed bags him and then sets down on 1 or 2 punches. And, you know, that shot dips his right shoulder, comes right back up with a half uppercut. See that? Look at this. Look at the hand speed. And look at the Mexican battle back.
He's giving it back.
I think he's a decent fighter. Talking about Košića.
I think Košića is pretty much spent at this point, though.
Oh, yeah, he's totally spent. I mean, he's been beat up in this fight. And then finally the body shot catches him. And down he goes. It's all over.
Very smart.
Robert Bird counts him out. And it was just an accumulation of punches.
Because he'll beat you to the punch every time. Like that.
Yep. Straight left hand down the middle. He's been landing that punch with metronome regularity since the beginning of the fight. Uppercut with the right hand to the body, another straight left hand down the middle. Lomachenko, spectacular. Lomachenko's so much quicker than Martinez. It's going to be very hard for Rocky to do that.
Yeah, I said hand speed would be the difference.
Hard right hand by Lomachenko. What a hook. Kind of a short arm punch.
Oh, good left by
Great left hand by Lomachenko. And he knew that the round was ending, so he dropped his gloves and admired his work.
But what I do detect is that he's slowing himself down some in case he's in a big fight, you know, or a long fight. He's not rushing and throwing 1,000 punches like we usually see him do. He pick them one at a time.
Mikey is a really good technician with real good punching power. Better punching power, I think, than Lomachenko. But Lomachenko is a more explosive athlete. Oh.
Well, that was pretty explosive.
Over.
What a right hook.
Over.
What a sensational right hook.
It just doesn't get much better than that.
Not at all, man.
That's a guy with how many pro fights? I mean, how many
That was his 7th pro fight.
7th pro fight. How many pros you ever seen more complete than that?
So he throws the left hand over the top, which he hit him with 3 times in a row, and he followed it. That hurt him first. He had hit him with that shot 3 times in a row already. Throws the uppercut, followed by the right hook. So he feinted him and made him go down. He threw the right uppercut, left uppercut, followed by the right hook. The left uppercut set the right hook up, which brought him up, brought the head high, and there was the right hook that finished it off. Beautiful right hook.
Just a brilliant display.
Right up the middle.
En route to the knockout by Vasily Lomachenko.
6 victories, 4 knockouts. Just a master box. There's that step around again. Blindsided him with the right hand. Look at it, steps around. But more important, as we pointed out, when he does that step around, he's right next to the body of his opponent, in this case Walters, and Walters can't figure out what to do.
The way that he moves to Lomachenko's right, which is Walters' left.
Exactly right. There's Lomachenko turning it up a bit. Missed his wild shots, as did Walters. Walters misses his left hook. But Lomachenko catches him downstairs, cracks him with the right hand upstairs, bangs that left ear, gets the jab out there.
Lomachenko's work output is increasing from all areas. Look at.
Well, maybe the accumulation of punches here at the halfway point in this fight is beginning to catch up with Nicholas. As that step around again, he blindsides him, and there is no answer for that. I've never seen anybody else able to execute that move. And especially for the southpaw against the right-handed fighter. That time he uses the forearm.
Walters is completely confused.
And Lomachenko's only picked up the pace.
He certainly has. The fight's all over.
He quit in the corner.
He quit.
Wow.
Wow.
He was getting outboxed and he was getting beat up. And he said no to Tony. Tony went over to check on him.
Walters, a big puncher from Jamaica, who was expected to be a real test for Lomachenko, and Lomachenko thoroughly embarrassed him.
He embarrassed him, he bewildered him, and again, he used his foot, his move, his angles, and he punched off these angles. He just didn't do them and didn't throw a punch. He got mileages out those angles. And you know what? Lomachenko still continue to put the mental endurance pressure on his opponent, and constantly keep pressure what makes him stop eventually, because now he's just keeping the pressure. And you know what? Walters don't know what to do. He's just trying to now keep him off him and trying to survive, then win.
And there's the moment at which Nicholas Walters and his father decided there was no point, no matter how many rounds it goes. Great up and under left by Lomachenko.
And he's working the body. Lomachenko is working the body right now. And it's just really now target practice. And you know what? He's breaking the will.
If you land the punch right on the guy's nose or right on the chin over and over, he's going to go away, regardless of how hard a hitter you are. Tremendous left-hand body shot by Lomachenko.
It's the
now
matrix.
The right-hand body shot.
That hook to the body took it out of him,
Phenomenal. That landed.
This is an excellent, not only right, but the left is coming because of Sosa coming straight.
This is a guy who clearly, at age 29, is at the absolute peak of his powers and has skills that no other fighter in the world appears to be able to match.
What he's doing is now just like really trying to keep Lomachenko off him. And so right now, as he haven't threw a punch in, 2 or 3, 4 seconds.
I don't know that anyone else south of, up to 140 would be.
The combinations, left hook, right hand to the body, and he's hurt right now.
And Lomachenko's corner told him between rounds, it's time to put him away, and he has got his man drunk.
And they also doing a matrix on him, and he's hitting him from every angle.
I'll tell you what, Sosa's corner sure is brave, aren't they?
Well, they're not in there getting hit, man.
Sending him out here for this.
So it's easy to be brave when you're not getting hit.
He needs to be saved from himself. Like, ooh, that really hurt.
But this is it. This was 2 or 3 good body shots. and he's still letting it go on. But, you know, give Sosa a chance to go ahead and fire back. But right now, I think he's just waiting to get seriously hurt.
Sosa's disappointed, but this is the right call. Another technical knockout for Vasily Lomachenko against a thoroughly outclassed opponent.
And still, the WBO Super Featherweight Champion of the World, Vasily High-Tech Lomachenko.
How far can he go? Only time will tell, but right now, most ringside experts are saying he's #1.